we're just taking a break from all our studying, so we're just chilling out. Thought I'd do a live feed. Was talking to a friend of mine, and she kind of put the idea in my head. So yeah, so I'll just take a break and hang out here for a bit. Nothing really important to say, just whatever. So it's been working the writing everything down continuously over and over and over again. It's definitely working, so I think my plan will succeed as far as that goes. I guess that's the only way that I can learn information is just by writing it down, But when you have like epic amounts of information to remember, it's like takes a lot of time. Like I've been at this now since, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 this morning. So yeah, I've already copied down, I don't know how many pages, to try to retain that information. So, but it's working. You start to, as you're writing it, you're already ahead of it. So it is working. So anyways, I'm pretty confident that at the end of that stack of writing, I should be able to retain it. So, because I'm already starting to notice that. So, but that's what we do our entire day to day is just keep writing. We're writing and writing and writing and writing. Oh, definitely feel amazing today, though, for sure. Really feel really good. I'm glad I went out with friends on the weekend, I really needed that. It's definitely helped. But the thing is, you can't be doing it during the week. I'm in school, I gotta get up early, so you can't be partying, so I had to wait for a day off to do that. But I picked up those, the prescription I was telling you guys about, the clonazepam, part of my bipolar regimen. So I picked that portion up, and I took it yesterday, and I'm taking them today. I feel great, I feel alert, I don't feel overwhelmed, I'm not panicky, I'm not feeling down, I feel energetic, clear-minded, even though I got all this shit I still have to achieve. I can think about it, but I'm not being overwhelmed or stressed out about it, so, it's fucking pretty good. You got the soul Joel in your hair. No, I don't, man. I was just outside for a couple minutes, taking the dog for a walk, and yeah, maybe but there's no gel in it, man. No gel. Does it look like I have gel in it? What are you up to today, Kelly? It's raining out, so you can't be choring or cutting wood. Bring them on camera. Did I miss something here? Bring on. What the fuck is going on here? Add. You will receive an invite to join your broadcast. What the fuck is this? This is some kind of new function here. Now I have to add people to watch this? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, you can't make fucking things. Why do I have to add people? This makes no fucking sense. Why do I have to add people on this? I never used to have to add people before. What the fuck is going on? Mark, why are you on my screen?
I don't know. Fuck, it's weird.
I can't hear you. What the fuck is this? Is some new option on a live feed or what?
I don't know. What the hell?
Can people see you on my screen as well? Let me check something here. I'm gonna go into my other Facebook account and see and watch this feed to see if you're on there. This is totally fucking retarded. Yeah, okay, I'm on my other account.
Can you hear me, Scott?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
So what's happening right now is everybody who's my friend can watch you live.
Oh, that's fucking retarded.
I know. So I'm gonna get out of this.
Okay, so basically, I'm watching myself on my other account, and
Yeah.
you're on there. You're on the screen. So what do? You have like 30 people on a screen with you? Fuck.
I don't know, but it's a bunch of my other friends that are watching this, which is kind of stupid. So
What's that?
it's just
What's your friend?
a bunch of people I know that are my friends
Yeah.
are watching this live right now. It's just weird. I'm
Yeah, it
out.
is weird.
I'm
I've
out.
never used to do this before.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Okay. Take care, man. Uh, okay, that was like totally strange. That was really strange. You're at Ringette, Kelly, yeah? Oh, shit. Yes, I can. Well, yes, I can. Oh, Jesse says it's a new feature. Oh, okay. Well, obviously it's a new fucking feature. Because I used to just do a live feed and people would join in and watch it and maybe comment, and whatever. Kelly, you're at the Nepean Sportsplex. Oh, it's new. So when the feed tells me to bring them on camera, I just hit add. So I'll hit add, invite. Oh no, okay. Oh, I understand now. So, oh, I get it. So when it says add to bring them on camera, that's bringing them on the screen, not adding them to the fucking to the live feed. I got it. I got it. Only have to invite someone you wish to possibly have a debate or with something similar. Oh, I love debating. That'd be cool. But usually people don't comment or participate in one of the posts I do. So I usually just do say how I'm feeling, what's going on in my life, and pretty much leave it at that. But if anyone wants to debate the issue, like for example, using cocaine medicinally, won't we debate that just a little bit? You know? Oh shit. Who else has got something to say on this fucking thing? Thanks, Jesse. Okay, that's a little more clarity for me there. When I accept, it goes live on my. Okay, I got you. All right, bring. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I just did uh, when you Apple sends you a notification for an update. So I guess this is part of the new update that they did. I fucking hate when they do that. You just get used to one thing and then you have to relearn another thing. So yeah. So what else was I going to say? Oh yeah. So I mentioned that uh, I took the clonazepam the last couple of days and it seems to be working fine. You know, it seems to be working fine. What am I studying? I'm going back to school to get my tractor trailer's license, DZ license, whatever. So yeah, it's only a 3-week course, so it's a lot of information you have to absorb and learn. And I shouldn't say learn because what I have to do is not actually learn. I have to do more than that. I have to actually know it without even thinking about it. It has to be like breathing. That's how I have to learn this shit. If it was just to learn it for a test or something, fuck, it's nothing to be concerned about. But it's because I have to know this information in order to properly operate a truck. So everything's got to come together in one. So I had to figure. I haven't been in school in forever, so I have to figure out a way to obtain this information. So the only thing I could figure out doing was writing the information over and over and over again. It's going to take me fucking forever because, like I said, I got all this paper, like 500 sheets, and I'm going to do both sides. So that's the goal, to do that, to learn this, So anyways, it's back to school for that. Our political group leaders are making great use of this new feature. Or are they? I got right into the whole politics scene for a while just because, I wanted to learn about the world and how it works and better understanding, because my previous job, that consumed me. So I didn't really give a fuck about the outside world. All I cared about was, my working environment and the people in it. And that was it. Yeah, so I got right into politics and I got into the globalist shit, Rockefellers, Rothschilds, I got into the UFO shit. I got into Mandela effect stuff, the CERN stuff, all that shit, So, yeah, so, I don't know everything, but I've got a pretty good idea what's going on out there. So, and at the end of the day, what I just told myself, is, you know, I know what's going on out there, but I don't give a fuck what's going on out there. I'm going to worry about people in my circle, make sure I'm a positive influence in their lives and in mine, and that's pretty much all we can do. It's still good to be informative about what's happening on the outside world, how things work, why things work the way they do. But at the end of the day, all you can really do is just try and be the best person you can and pay it forward, right? You know, the world will change and evolve on its own. I don't think we have to fucking too much worry about that. Things will take care of themselves. I've always told my kids the use of bad language is a sign of unintelligence. John, yeah, I've heard the opposite. I heard people who curse a lot actually are more intelligent. But I would still tell my child, watch your fucking mouth as a sign of manners, right? It's just, there's a proper way of speaking, there's not. When you're an adult, you have a freedom in this country to fucking do and say whatever you want. And when that child, becomes of age, he can fucking swear all he or she wants to, anyways. But I wouldn't say I wouldn't tell my child don't swear. It's a sign of an intelligence. You're stupid if you swear. I would just say don't use that language because it's bad manners. When you're old enough, you do whatever you want. Anyways, that's my take on it, John. I don't know. Now this guy's coming up on my screen and it's got a little fucking 1 on it. Now what's going on with that? So I'll check my other account and see what the fuck is going on.
I don't know, but it's a bunch of my other friends that are watching this.
What's going on with that? You're watching a live video of the broadcast. And see what the fuck is going on. I don't know, but it's a bunch of my other friends that are watching this. What's going on with that? Okay. Oh, okay. So basically, someone's trying to get a hold of me on my messenger. Sorry, I have my Android doing the live feed, and I've got my iPhone. I'm checking this out. So it must have come on my messenger. I guess it just popped up on the screen. So, oh my God, freaking technology, eh? So I'll log out of this one, log back into that one, and see what someone wants to tell me. Because it might have something to do with this live feed. I don't know why they wouldn't bring it up on this. Yeah, okay, I was right. It's on this account. So we're gonna go check it out, see what the message is. Oh, it's just someone saying hello. Okay, well, hello. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. There'll be no trouble. So we're going to spend the rest of our day doing this. Basically what I'm doing is I write over the information I have to do, and then I take a break, take the dog out, or, just break it up. So there's getting to a point in my writing, I can't understand the whole goddamn writing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who loves the babies? Dad loves the babies? It's my dog. It was funny. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and she uses one of these e-vapes. So she sends in a message. She says it's popping and crackling, and she was concerned about that, right? And so I showed her the unit that I have, and it was okay, just get one of these. So, anyways, she sends me a picture of the unit that she was using. And it's one of those big ass ones with a big square battery on it. It's got all this power. And so I was kind of laughing to myself. I'm like, well, shit, you're using one of those heavy duty ones. So whenever your battery's charged, you can hear it cooking the oil and turning it vape. But on those big batches, it's the noise is more prominent. So I guess she was just worried that it was bubbling or something and it was gonna fucking blow up in her face, which I guess is a legitimate concern. But I told her not to worry about it. I think back in the day when they first started using them, they were, they had some problems with them blowing up and shit like that. Well, it was a new technology, right? But these guys have been out for a while now, and I had these things for a couple of years. I've never had any problems. I've never had any problems with them. But I find they dry the mouth out. You know, yeah, I find my mouth is dry a lot with that. Yeah, but then I find it. Yeah, I can think that's a proper assessment. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. What's John got to say here? I've always. Oh, okay, I already read that. Okay. Yeah, so I got this new phone plan from Freedom Mobile. So basically, for $50, I get unlimited talk and text, and I get 8 gigs of data, high speed free. When I go over 8 gigs, I still have data, but it's slower. Still works, but it's like slow when you can't really stream worth of shit. So, anyways, I was coming close to my data. Like I just got it back, and I'm already fucking used all of it up because I don't have a TV. So they sent me a notification saying that for $10 I can get 3 more gigs. So I thought about it and thought about it. I'm like, okay, well, this is gonna be some kind of major process. So I called the number that they tell me to call. Bing! Got my high speed data back. $10. So I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but you know, I might need the high speed for my GPS and stuff like that at the end of the week. So once I get on the road there and start driving, I might need that option. So I just got the $10 gig and upgraded it. They're not the most reliable service. There's certain areas of Ottawa that it's iffy, but for $50 you can't go wrong. And the thing with what really fucking pissed me off was that no carrier like Rogers, Bell, Virgin, Fido, none of those outfits carry an unlimited data plan, which is fucking bullshit. Like why wouldn't they carry unlimited data package? You know why they don't? Because they want you to fucking go over and fucking pay those insane fees when you go over. A bunch of fucking crooks, as far as I'm concerned. So it's good we have the option of Freedom Mobile. There was another one I checked out at the mall. I just seen it in passing. I don't know what their deal is. I think they offer the same kind of thing as Freedom Mobile does, but it's just bullshit that the big carriers like Rogers and Bell doesn't offer, an unlimited data plan. It's just, yeah. So I don't want to give them my business if I can help it, because obviously they're out there. Because you know how many times I've went over my data and I get my bill next month, it's like $250 extra dollars. I'm like, holy fuck. Like I get data, they're charging just stupid amounts of rates, and then they cut your fucking phone off. They don't cut your data off, they cut your fucking phone off. Well, maybe in my case, because I had like a cap on what I was allowed to spend, so I don't know. Anyways, it's still a freaking rip-off, anyways. It's almost like a monopoly, But at least Freedom, they still give you the 8 gigs of 8 gigs of a high speed, just like the other people do. But at least with Freedom, you have an option to buy more high speed. So from what they're charging, $10, whatever they're charging, $10 for 3 gigs, I guarantee you, if you went over your data through Bell or Rogers by 3 gigs, you'd be probably paying $300 or $400. I guarantee you that. So I don't know, it's just another option. Just another option. So I should get back to this studying because no one really has anything to say. So I was really hoping to have that debate about cocaine. That would have been interesting. Or debating. I got a lot of friends who are into politics, and they have some pretty strong opinions. I used to talk quite a bit to them online and stuff. You guys want to talk some politics? We'll talk some politics. I don't give a fuck. Just need to break up my time here a little bit, but I'm not going to hang on here forever. Yeah, that new option really kind of screwed me up. Hey, Judas Priest is here March 25th at Lansdowne. Fuck! The hell, I'm texting him right away. What do you mean? Kelly, you still on? I missed that. I'm gonna have to make a note of that. Fucking Judas Priest. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Fuck. I don't think he's on. I'll text him later. Oh, Judas Priest would be awesome. And you guys use Instagram? I was watching this. Joe Rogan does a podcast that I watch regularly, and they were saying on the podcast that you can actually buy programs, for $10, $15 that'll increase your followers. Like, really? Holy fuck. Yeah, man, to each their own. That's really silly, you know. But it's good for, your friends and family just to see how you're doing and shit like that. Without the bother of Facebook and that. But some people fucking really take this social media stuff fucking to the next level, eh? Oh, fuck. That's good for marketing your brand as well, too, though, eh? If you have a brand that you want to market, yeah. It's a way of keeping people up to date, I guess. I guess it's a useful tool for that. At first I was mainly using it just to use it as like kind of a backup for my pictures and stuff, When I first got into social media, I started doing the videos. So I was what I used to do was I used to use Instagram. Basically what I would do is I'd post like an introduction video on my Instagram, telling people on Instagram that I posted a new video on YouTube or on Facebook. That's what I originally was doing with it. So I used to make these little vignettes, and post them on Instagram, little 50-second videos to notify people that, I posted things on my YouTube and Facebook. the best one I did was the video's on YouTube. I didn't post it on Facebook. So I did this thing where I was in the shower and it was all staged, mind you, you know. So I did this video where I was in the shower and I pretended to be jerking off, right? And right when I hit orgasm, I had my hand braced. I fell out of the shower, but I had like padding, you know, like underneath on the bathroom floor, and it looked like as I was out in an orgasm, I fucking fell out of the shower onto the floor, right? So that was my introduction video, you know. So yeah, I was like totally manic at the time, you know. I was brainstorming, you know, how do I do social media? How do I get people involved, you know? So yeah, that was one of the craziest things I came up with. You can check that out on YouTube. It's pretty fucking funny, especially if you think it was real. You know, one thing I mentioned in the comments on that video that it was staged. So believe me, folks, it was staged. I wasn't really jerking off. I was just pretending, you know. But yeah, you know, it was pretty funny. As soon as I posted that on Facebook, you know, I immediately got flagged. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, they took that motherfucker off right away, right? Oh, it's funny as hell. Funny as hell. Oh, there's some people that got like fucking millions of pictures on here. I have 210 followers on Instagram. Perfect. Imagine waking up one day and you're like seeing a million, you know? Yeah. Well, like I said, I never really got into this for followers or likes or shares or anything like that, you know. You know, if people come across it and it helps their life in some way, perfect, you know. It's all that matters, fuck. It's all that fucking matters, paying the shit forward and stuff, right? You know, it'll be up there forever, so, you know. Unless some kind of technology changes and they take it off or something. I don't know. So anyways, I guess I'll go back to my studying. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to talk or debate about anything, so there's really no point in me hanging around any longer. So, until I see you again, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. God bless you all.